Good afternoon, everyone. What's happening, guys? My name is Dan, and I'm from Michigan, and I help people start a successful online business, and I help people make money online with digital marketing. Okay. Well, it's a nice day today. It's cold, but it's nice. Okay. So I'm live on TikTok and I'm live on YouTube here. So let me know where you're watching from, guys. Drop it in the comments. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, drop a comment in the replay, okay? Because it's kind of fun to know where people are from. All right, new year, guys, means new goals, okay? Did you join yet? Thanks. Okay. So that's the digital marketing, guys. So if you want to start having $900 days, all you got to do is get started and set up your business so you can receive payments. And then after your business is set up, you just have to use social media, which you're already using. Use social media, just create 3 pieces of content every single day that you post to social media to grow your following, build your brand, and attract customers to you. So you can start having $900 days or more, which is exactly what I've done, guys. Like, I just saw this program. I saw this opportunity like last year around May. I got started. I set up my automated system. It took me a few hours. I got my system set up, and then I just started creating content. I started building my email list, and I started making sales. Okay. Right. So I started this from scratch in May, and I started using TikTok for the first time back in May too, because I never used TikTok before. I thought it was like silly. I thought it was for teenagers. I thought it was for people who like to dance, do dancing videos. I never used TikTok in my life. True story. But once I joined this program, everyone was like, you got to use TikTok. TikTok's really good for making money. TikTok's really good for promoting your business. So I was like, okay, let's go. Let's do this. And I started like 3 different TikTok channels, guys. And I followed this process of creating content the way we teach you. And I've been able to grow my following on each of the channels. And I've been able to attract customers on each of the channels and make money on each of them. Okay. So yeah, it works. Right. It's not like it's like a science, guys. It's like a science. You apply what you learn and you get results. So you know that it works. Digital marketing works. Selling digital products that you don't create works. It's just not a lot of people do it because they don't realize the potential and they overthink it. They think like it must be difficult, right? They like people like create all these, these scenarios in their head. Oh, it must be difficult. I don't know how to do it. I must need a following to do this stuff. I probably need tech skills. And they overthink things and they just, they create these false narratives in their own mind. Okay. And that's why people struggle in life because of their mindset. 95% of success is based on your mindset, right? If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. That's why mindset is so important. If you don't believe me, well, you'll find out. You can learn the easy way, guys, or you can learn the hard way. Like people like the smartest people, they can just they can hear something and they can learn from it. The less smart people, they have to, they have to experience it to learn from it, right? Like somebody could be like, "Hey, don't touch that fire, you're going to get burned." And the person will be like, "Okay, thanks for telling me that." Like, and they'll follow that instruction. And then a less intelligent person, like you say, "Hey, don't touch that fire, you're going to get burned." They're going to be like, "Who's this person?" And they touch the fire, they get burned. They're like, "Ow." Okay. That's called less intelligence, guys, right? So the smartest people, they learn from others, and that's how they excel. And the less smart people, they learn from their own experience. So it's better to learn from other people, guys. Like we have 6 and 7 figure income earners inside of our community to help you build your business, right? So you could be like, so would you rather learn how to build a business from your own mind, or would you rather learn how to build a business from people who have already successfully built a business? I mean, I prefer to learn from 6 and 7 figure income earners. When it comes to making money, I like to learn from people who are making money. If I want to learn how to play guitar because I play guitar, am I going to learn from someone who's like never played guitar? No. I'm gonna find the best guitar player that I can possibly find, and I'm gonna learn from that person. So if you want to learn how to make money, guys, learn from people who are actually making money, right? That's what I love. That's what I love about our community, because we have daily millionaire mentoring with an action step to help you build your business, so you don't have to build your business alone. Then we have these live interactive mentoring sessions. On Tuesday, we have millionaire mentoring every week. Okay. That's not a good question, so I'm not going to respond to it. That's not a good question. Keep it on topic, my friends. Some people say there's no bad questions. I think there are. There are bad questions, right? So, yeah, digital marketing, guys. All you need is Wi-Fi. All you need is your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. And what we do is promote digital products inside of the e-learning industry, which is like $1 billion a day industry, and it's trending upward. So there's going to be billions made inside of this industry. So why not you? Selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. Like, do you really want to go through the stress of trying to create your own digital product, or trying to create your own product, trying to create your own service, trying to figure out how to create a website, trying to figure out how to create an automated funnel system? Do you really want to do that to yourself? I don't. I would rather plug into a proven system that works. Okay. So we give you digital products that you can learn from and then resell and earn 100% profit with. We give you an automated system, funnel system, that's doing 90% of the work for you. So it's doing all the selling, all the telling, it's following up with people for you, it's closing sales for you so you can make money in your sleep. We give you your own website, a website that we've made over like $17 million in sales with. Okay. It's a high converting website. So all of this we give you, and all you got to do is get it set up. Okay. Hold on. I got to do some housekeeping, guys. Sometimes you got people who jump on your lives and they're just crazy. So you gotta block and release. You gotta block them, guys. You gotta mute them. Say bye-bye. Right. Right. So when I do housekeeping, that's when I say I'm doing housekeeping, that's what's happening. You got to do housekeeping, guys, in your own life too. Like, you know, like I have a policy: no negativity allowed. I don't allow negativity in my life. If people are being negative for no reason, then and they don't change their habits, then I just say peace. Peace be with you, my friend. And then they're out of my reality. I just don't let negativity enter into my life, guys. You should have a sign on your door that says no negativity allowed. And this should be the same thing for your mind and your thoughts. That you should have a sign like no negativity allowed. Love it. Psychic Moni love. There shouldn't be a reason to be negative anyways. Yeah, there's no reason for it. Always focus on the positive, right? There's no reason to be negative. Focus on the positive. Be a positive person, right? It's going to help you in your life. You're going to be happier. You're going to be more peaceful. More people are going to want to be around you, right? They're going to be like, man, I want to hang out with them. They're always positive. They're always so happy. They're always so grateful, right? Nobody wants to be around someone who's like, the only people that like to be around negative people are negative people, you know? Misery loves company, right? But people who are like, working on their mindset and just positive and becoming the best version of themselves, I don't know, at least me, I'm allergic to negativity. Like if I hear people speaking negative, I'm just like, oh, no, please stop. Because I put in the effort, guys, to like work on myself. Okay. When you get to higher levels of like personal development, like you just think differently. You just do. And the things that you used to tolerate, you can't even tolerate anymore. Like negativity in my life, no. No, thank you. No, thanks. I'll pass. Hard pass. Hard pass on that one. Like if I'm in a relationship with someone and they're negative, I'm like, okay, I gotta go. I'm sorry. All the best. Wish you the best. Friends too, guys. I don't care. Family too. It's just like, no. You gotta put up your boundaries, guys. Like you teach people how to treat you. Okay. Like I've had people walk all over me in the past, take advantage of my kindness, and they learned the hard way. Where one day I just stopped talking to them because I had enough. I had enough. And now I don't tolerate it. They're like, what happened? Why you stopped talking to me? Well, you took advantage. You took advantage of my kindness, my friend. Don't think I wasn't aware. I was aware. Right? So you teach people how to be like you teach people how to treat you. Anyways, guys, sometimes I go into these little tangents because I used to be a monk, so I'm a little philosophical and I just talk about all kinds of different stuff sometimes. But let's keep it on topic. How to have $900 days, guys, right? Selling digital products that you didn't even create yourself. How do you do that? You just got to get your business set up. I'm just sharing with you what I did, okay? I'm not even I'm just sharing with you exactly what I've done myself, okay? So it's not just like theoretical. It's practical. It's realized information, guys. Realized knowledge, okay? Some people have theoretical knowledge. Like, yeah, you can make money online, but they've never made money online. But they're like, yeah, you can do it. And then there's realized knowledge where it's like you've actually made money online following a certain blueprint, and then you can share it with other people because you've actually realized it, right? So if you want to learn more, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, just put your email in. I'll send you all the details. If you have any questions, just respond to my emails. If you see an opportunity, just get started, okay? So yeah, any questions so far, guys? Here's what you got to do. You got to promote a product for 100% profit, right? So you got to sell something if you want to make money online, okay? When it comes to digital marketing, because that's what digital marketing is. You're selling stuff. So what are you going to sell? You want to sell something that's in high demand, okay? So I sell top selling programs inside of the e-learning industry. So you can learn from these programs and then you can resell them and earn 100% profit per sale, 100%. No middleman. You don't have to split your profits with other people, okay? And they're top selling products in the e-learning industry. So it's a high demand product. What's another example of a high demand product? Apple phones. How many businesses sell Apple phones and make millions or billions of dollars, right? Verizon, T-Mobile. I was just in Best Buy the other day. They sell Apple products. They sell Samsung TVs. They sell other people's brands, guys, and they're making money selling other people's products, right? You see how it works? You don't have to create your own product to make a lot of money. They're making billions, millions of dollars selling Apple products. Why? Because Apple products are in high demand. Okay. Does that make sense? Like, you understand? Like, a lot of businesses, they sell other people's products and they make a lot of money. Like, you don't have to create, like, some people think like to start a business, you have to create your own product. No, you don't. You don't. You can sell other people's products, just like Starbucks. You can open up a franchise. I think it's like $300,000 or something. You can start up your own franchise, Starbucks franchise, and sell Starbucks coffee. Okay. You don't have to create your own product to start a business, guys. It's a misconception some people have, right? Because if you look around you, so many companies, so many businesses, they sell other people's products, guys, but they don't always earn 100% profit. That's the difference. We earn 100% profit selling digital products that we didn't create ourselves. Okay. So step number 2, you want to automate your business, right? Why? So you can make money while you're sleeping. Like, if you go to my website, if you go to sevenfiguremonk.com, it's going to take you here to this landing page. Okay. So people are going to go here. They're going to put their email in. So you're building your email list, right? Which is something you want to do. Okay. So then it's going to take them to this video and they're going to watch this video, which does all the selling for you. So this video does the selling for you and it answers people's questions for you. Okay. And and then if they like what they see, they're just going to go to the sales page that we give you, your website, and they're going to buy one of the programs. And every time they buy from you, you get paid 100% profit directly to you through your automated system, through your payment processors. Okay. Now, if they're not ready to buy, then we send out emails. So when you get started, we give you 13 pre-done, high converting emails that are going to be sent out on autopilot, like basically every single day. 13 emails, guys. Basically, people buy after like they've been exposed to something 7 or 10 times. Okay. That's why they say the fortune's in the follow-up, because people usually don't buy from the first exposure. They buy after like 7 to 10 exposures to something. So if you're sending emails every day, then they're getting exposure to your business every single day. And then usually around like the 6th or the 8th email, between that they're probably going to buy something from you. And after that, after 13 emails, if they're not ready to buy your product, then they're probably not going to buy. So what do you do then? Well, we also teach you how to promote other offers inside of your email list, right? So if they don't want to purchase your initial offer, well, you have other offers that you promote inside of your email list so they can purchase one of those as well, or they can purchase all of your offers. That's the power of having an email list, guys. Because if you have a big email list, you can promote multiple offers. Oh, really? What do I do to negative people, guys? What do I do? Because we got Mr. Negative in here. Hating for no reason. He went to the block party, a VIP block party. Okay. Don't let my baby face fool you guys. Like I might have a baby face, but I don't tolerate some things I don't tolerate. Negativity is one of them. I just don't tolerate it, guys. Let me check the comments. Let me just make sure everyone's being nice and positive. Do you really want to be a negative person? Look at all the negativity in the world that's going on today. Do you really want to be part of that? You know, think about it. Do you want to be one of the good ones, or you want to be one of the bad ones? It seems like there's like a fight of good versus evil, guys, throughout the world and inside of our hearts too. I don't believe like everyone's a good person. I don't believe that. Some people are just nasty for no reason, right? We see it every day in the news, unfortunately, which I don't really watch most of the time. But sometimes I get exposed to it and I'm just like, oh, gosh. Right? So there's bad people in the world, and there's a good dog and there's a bad dog inside of our hearts fighting each other, right? Have you heard of that phrase, that saying? There's a good dog and a bad dog inside of us. Which one wins? It's the one that you feed the most, guys. So if you're always feeding the negative dog, which with anger, depression, all this negative mindset, just hating people, hate. If you're feeding that dog, then, well, that's the dog that's going to win. If you're feeding the good dog with, love, happiness, gratitude, trust, faith, positivity, well, that dog's going to win. So which dog are you feeding, guys? There's good and bad inside of us. There's good and bad outside of us as well. So which dog are you going to feed? See, I'm a soldier of positivity, guys. Right? So sometimes I attract the the wrong ones, but that's okay. That's what happens when you put yourself out there. You're going to get haters, guys, for no reason. That's part of life, guys. People are going to hate you. People are going to like you. It doesn't matter what you do, guys. You can do the best. You can do like the best stuff in the world. You could just be like Mother Teresa, giving to the poor, and still someone's going to hate you. You could be God, the ultimate person, right? With the best of the best, and someone's going to hate you. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter what you do. People are going to like you. People are going to hate you, because think about it. You don't like everybody. So why do you expect everybody to like you? So it's always funny. Like why do you don't value people's opinions too much? Especially if there's not even someone you like respect. Like if I really respect someone and I really then I might value their opinion, because I really respect them and it's constructive criticism and it's good for me. Yeah, I'll value it. But if it's some like dog that's just barking on, that I don't even know, hating for no reason, I'm just like, okay, bye. See, the caravan's gonna pass. Let the dogs bark, guys. The caravan's gonna pass. I'm gonna go where I'm gonna go. The dogs can bark. It doesn't matter. I'm going up, right? If the dogs are barking, I'll just keep going. Right? If a dog barks at you, are you gonna let it destroy your day? Right? No. So you got to automate your business, guys, so you can make money in your sleep. Okay. So after that, you got to take action. Once you get your automated business set up, you got to take action. Okay. Because action takers are money makers. So how do we promote our business? How do we get our business discovered? Create 3 pieces of content every single day that you post to social media. Okay. This is what I do every single day. Every day, guys, every day. So it's 12:30 in the afternoon, and I've already created at least 3 pieces of content, and I've gone live once to promote my business. Okay. And the day is like I have a lot more time. right? So you just got to follow our 2 hour workday. So 2 hours you spend to build your business, right? Instead of building other people's business, right? A lot of people, they work like 8 to 10 hours a day, 40 hours plus a week, building other people's businesses. Okay. So why not spend 2 hours a day building your own business, right? A business that can turn into like a 6 or 7 figure business. It can easily do that. Like there's many people, guys, who've started an online business and they've made over 6 or 7 figures because they took action. It's true. Okay. So why not you? What's the difference? Why not you guys? We all have 24 hours in a day. Okay. You have 2 hours that you can spend building a business. You do, right? You just got to like maybe do some things, like maybe cut back on things that are not really helping you, right? Instead of watching for TV for 2 hours a day, you can spend 2 hours building a business. Sometimes you just got to sacrifice some things. You got to sacrifice some temporary pleasures, you know, for the ultimate gain, right? You do. If you want to be successful, guys, you got to sacrifice some stuff. But I mean, really, with 2 hours a day, you can pretty much do whatever you want the rest of the day. Like I was watching this video from Alex Hermosi, and he was talking about, man, like I have friends of mine, they make a lot of money and they have all these bad habits. Some of them drink a lot, some of them watch, adult videos, some of them do this, they do that, but they still make a lot of money because they spend at least, part of their day doing efficient things to build their business. Okay. CY, what's up? Bakersfield, California. California, man. California. Yeah, I like California. It's cool. It's warm. I like the warm weather, of course. Who doesn't? Warm weather, beaches. Yeah, fun stuff. Florida too. I love the beaches. I love the warm weather, even though I live in Michigan right now. But my goal is to have some multiple properties throughout the world in some of my favorite places. Like figure out my favorite places, buy some property there, like some beach house, beach condo, just to go there whenever I feel like it, right? Like have a vision, guys. Like think big. Like what do you want? If money wasn't an issue, if time wasn't an issue, what would you be doing with your life? Like focus on your vision time to time. I don't do it enough. I got to do it more. Like spend some time just throughout your day, like imagining if you had as much money as you needed, like more than enough. If you were abundant financially, what would you be doing with your life? Like picture yourself doing that just for a few seconds here and there, just to focus on your vision. Like it's 2025. What are your goals? Like how much money do you want to make in 2025? You should write that down. What do you want? You should write that down. What are you grateful for? Right? Things like this. Like you should be writing down your, like having a goal for 2025. If you don't have a monetary goal, then how do you expect to hit that goal? Right? Like my goal for 2025, I want to make over $500,000 with one of my income streams. Okay. That's one of my goals. I want to help 555 people start a successful online business and become financially free in 2025. That's another one of my goals. I want to look like Thor at the end of 2025. Like I want to work out every day and I want to look like Thor without the hair, right? In 2025. It's another one of my goals. I want to get better at guitar. I got to be more clear with my music goals. Okay. Maybe I want to play guitar like Jimi Hendrix by the end of 2025. And I want to write, songs like, combination of my favorite musical artists or something, right? It's good to have goals, guys. Set goals for yourself, write it down on paper. That's your vision. A lot of people, they don't even have a vision. Like how much extra money do you want to make per month? Why? That's a vision, guys. Some people don't even know. Like, what do you want in your life? I've talked to people before. I'm like, hey, what do you want out of your life? Like, I don't know. I'm just winging it. No clear goals, guys. How do you expect to reach your target if you don't have a target to hit? How do you expect to get there? Right? It's like once you get really clear with that vision, it's going to be much easier to actually manifest that vision. Once you have a crystal clear vision, right? Be clear about what you want and then go for it. Be consistent. Like if you want to start having $900 days, well, be clear. Like how much money do you want to make in 6 figures? Do you want to make in 6 months? Do you want to make over 6 figures in 6 months? Okay. So if you joined our program, guys, if you joined our business to make over six figures in 6 months, you would just need 120 sales of the $900 program. You need 120 sales. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Now you know you have a target to hit. Okay, I got to get 120 sales. So how do I do that? By creating content every day. Okay. Like 1 out of 20 people are buying inside of our automated business. So you can actually check your conversion rate and then you can see, okay, like what is your conversion rate? How many people are buying? So if 1 out of 20 people are buying, you get 20 emails in a day. That could be one sale potentially, right? So you try to get 20 emails a day. Okay. Then you can see. And then you can see it month to month, like what is your conversion rate? Like how many, like you can track your results, like how much, how many people are buying from you? How many people are, opting in? How many leads are you getting every month? Right? You can just keep track of your leads, for example, because inside of our system, it shows you how many leads you have. Leads are potential buyers. So every month you can check, okay, how many leads did I get this month? Okay. How many sales did I get this month? And then you can kind of keep track of it. Then you can see how many leads do you need to hit a particular goal, right? Right. So like, let's say you got 300 leads and you made like, let's say like $5,000. Okay. Every 300 leads, you made $5,000. Right. So then you have a predictable income because you know exactly how many leads you need to hit a particular target every month. Right. So the more you get involved in digital marketing, guys, the more like you can get serious about really tracking everything, track your results, then you literally can predict your income every month, right? Which honestly is something that I don't do enough. Because I just don't I don't track my results. Is like one of my friends who's a millionaire, he's like, Dan, do you track your results? I'm like, a little bit. He's like, you should track your results every day. I'm like, every day? Come on. I mean, like at least once a month, that's good, right? So I admit it, guys. You got to admit, like when you don't, like you got to admit when you don't do stuff, right? So I'm being honest with you. I don't track my results all the time. I do it when I feel like it. Okay. But once you get deeper into the game, then you can get really, really good with tracking and all that stuff. But anyways, don't worry about that right now. Worry about getting your business set up. Okay. Worry about getting your business set up and start promoting your business. Okay, that's what you should be worried about. All you need is social media, guys. We all have social media. All you need is 2 hours a day. We all have 2 hours a day. All you need is a phone. We all have a phone. In fact, most people they have a phone or they have a TV hanging on their wall that is more expensive than a business. Okay, you could start your own business for $900 or less, which is cheaper than most people spend on their phones or their TVs. Okay, true story, right? That's the difference between assets and liabilities. Okay. Have you read Rich Dad Poor Dad? I read that book. He talks about assets and liabilities. Assets are things that can make you money. Like say you spend money on a business, okay? And you start your business and then you make, thousands or millions of dollars. That's an asset. Say you spend your money on a TV. Can you make thousands or millions of dollars with your TV? No. It's just most TVs are just going to waste your time because you're just going to watch entertainment, which is not really an income earning activity. Is it fun? Yeah. Do I watch TV? Yeah. But I make sure I get my income earning activities finished before I do anything. Right? Work first, fun later, guys. Every single day, guys. I spend most of my time building my business. And then later in the day, when I finished all my income earning activities, all my work for the day, yeah, then I'll chill out. Then I'll do whatever else I want to do. Or I'll mix it up throughout the day. I'll do business activities and then I'll just mix it up. I'll go on a nice little walk, I'll listen to music, I'll play some guitar, whatever. Right? I usually don't watch TV during the day though. I'll save that for at night. If I feel like watching TV, it's a nighttime thing. That's just me personally. Okay. So who's ready, guys? Who's ready to make 2025 the best year of your life? Are you ready? Who's ready to learn the skills to start having $900 days just using social media, guys? That's all you need. You just need social media and you just need 2 hours a day. And then after that, all you got to do is get your business set up so you can receive payments. Because if you don't set up your business, you can't receive payments, right? So you got to get your business set up. And then after you get that set up, which you can set up in less than a day, Took me a few hours to get my automation set up. And then once you get your automation set up, you can receive your payments. And then you just got to attract leads. Okay. You got to attract customers. So how do you attract customers? Like you want to just fill up your automated business. You would just want to start building your email list. Okay. So how do you build your email list? How do you do that? You got to attract customers. So you attract leads. That's how you build your email list, by creating content every day on social media. So what I personally do, I just create 3 pieces of content at least that I post to social media. It can be long videos like on YouTube. Like I got a new habit. My new habit is I create a YouTube video first thing before I do anything else. I create a YouTube video. It takes like, it could be anywhere from like 10 to 30 minutes, right? That's a long form content. I post it on YouTube. Okay. That's the first thing I do. And then I'll just post shorter videos like on, other platforms like TikTok. I'll create like 1-minute videos. I'll post it on TikTok, and I can also repurpose my videos. I can post I can create a 1-minute video, and then I can post it on multiple platforms, guys. So I'm getting like more exposure for my business. So I can get a customer from this platform, that platform, that platform, right? I can build my brand. I can build my following. And then you can also monetize your social media accounts over time too. You got to start building your digital real estate. That's what this is, guys. Every time you create a piece of content, you're building your digital real estate, which can pay you. Just like when you have physical real estate, okay? If you're renting an apartment building, okay? Like you have some apartment buildings, that's your physical real estate. So you're earning income through your real estate, right? Same thing with social media, guys. Every time you create a piece of content, that's your digital real estate that can help you make money. That can help you monetize your social media accounts. So social media will pay you for posting content. And not only that, but your digital real estate will help you attract customers too. So it's a win-win, guys. That's how you can build some multiple streams of income just using social media, right? You just keep creating content, you get better at it. So you're going to grow your following, you're going to grow your views. When you have enough views, okay, like on YouTube, like you need a certain amount of subscribers, and then you need people watching your content, and then they start paying you money. Once you have enough subscribers, and once enough people are watching your videos, they start paying you. So we all start at zero, guys. We all start at 0 subscribers. We all start at 0 people inside of our email list. Okay. We all start at 0. So it's not where you start. It's how are you going to finish, right? So get started. Nothing's going to happen if you don't get started. If you want to monetize your YouTube channel, well, you got to start your YouTube channel, right? If you want to make money while you're sleeping, well, you got to build your email list. Okay. So you got to start doing these things. Like I wish I would have started doing these things years ago. Like I wish I would have started building my email list. If I would have known what I know now, I would have started building my email list like when the internet was invented, right? I would have started back then. I would have started building my YouTube channel as soon as YouTube was created, right? If only we knew now what, if only we knew then what we know now, right? So if you don't have an email list, guys, now is the time to start building your email list. Don't wait on this. It's one of the most important skills you can use, right? Especially because we're in the digital age, okay? So all the top earners, pretty much every single top earner in the world, they have an automated business. For example, Amazon, their whole business is automated. Think about it. Do you have to call Jeff Bezos before you buy something from Amazon? No, you don't, right? But yet he still makes like over $150 million every day because his whole business is automated, guys. It's automated from the top down. Like you buy something from Amazon, and the automated system, it sends you, someone comes and delivers your package. Fully automated, guys. Okay. That's an example of an automated business. Either we have our own automated business, or we're working for somebody else's automations. You're actually part of somebody's automated business. If you have a job, you're part of their automated business, right? If you're working at the cash register, that's still part of their automations. Think about it. Okay. So either you have your own automations or you're part of someone's automations. Like you're employee number 567892. Okay. You're just a cog in the wheel, guys, which is fine if you want to, but do you want to stay there your whole life? Like, do you want to be overworked and underpaid your whole life until the day you die? Do you want to live paycheck to paycheck your whole life until you die? That will happen if you don't learn new skills. If you don't start a side hustle, that will happen. The only way out of that, the only way out of the rat race is by starting a side hustle, guys. Okay. The only way you can get rich is by starting a side business. You can't get rich at your job, right? Most people, they can't. It's not going to happen. Even if you work overtime, you're not going to get rich, you know, for most jobs. So, but can you get rich from digital marketing? Yes, people have done it. So if one person can do it, then you can do it too. What's the difference? The difference between you and any other top earner in the world is that they've learned skills, right? They've learned certain skills and they've worked on their mindset over the years. That's the difference. That's the only difference, because we all have 24 hours in a day, guys, right? We all have the same amount of time. We all put our pants on one leg at a time, right? No one's super special in this world. This is not Planet Superman, okay? We don't have people flying around. We're all just human beings, right? Like no one's super special here. It's just some people have spent their time learning new skills and some people haven't. That's all. That's the difference between successful and unsuccessful people. You'll see, okay, successful people, they've learned more skills. They've done more with their mindset. They're more consistent than other people. Look at Kobe Bryant. I remember watching videos of him. He talks about, yeah, I wake up every day at 4 o'clock. I work throughout the day, consistent. That's why he became Kobe Bryant, guys, because he did things that other people weren't willing to do. Right? Not everyone's willing to wake up at 4 o'clock, work out every day. Not everyone's willing to start an online business and be consistent with that business every day. But the people who are the people that make a lot of money. That's the difference. So learn new skills, be consistent, show up every day. If you want to lose weight, you got to be consistent. You got to show up. You got to do the work. You got to exercise every day. You got to avoid the junk food. If you want to build a business online with social media, you got to be consistent. You got to be creating content every day to attract customers, to grow your following, to build your brand. Right? Consistency wins, guys. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, consistency wins. It's a universal principle. The more consistent you are, the more improvement you're going to make, especially if you have mentors. Like that's why it's so important to have mentors and coaches, guys. And inside of our community, we have mentoring. We have live interactive mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners to help you, build your business. So you don't have to build your business alone. Okay. So we have these live calls. So not only can you ask questions to the mentors, but you can see other people's questions. Other people will have questions too. And these are questions that maybe you would have asked or that you didn't even think about asking. So you can learn from other people inside of our community as well. And we have these breakout rooms inside of our community. Okay. Every Tuesday, we have this millionaire mentoring. We have these breakout rooms inside of our community where we meet up with other people on a Zoom call inside of our community, right? And then we just talk to each other based on whatever topic it is. And we help each other build our business. We share insights. So, and you're communicating, you're talking to other people, which is something that a lot of people are afraid of. They're afraid to talk. They're afraid to talk to new people, right? Even me, I used to be introverted and super shy, guys. Like I was afraid, literally afraid to even talk to people at one point in my life. Crazy, right? But a lot of people are like that. They're introverted. I don't know if it's still true, but they said the number one fear in the world, more than death. Guys, people are afraid of this more. They're afraid of public speaking more than death. Okay. So some people are like that. Some people are super introverted, super shy. Other people are super extroverted. So believe it or not, I've been an introvert my whole life. And yet I still can build a business because I don't know, it just doesn't matter. When you're just creating content, it doesn't matter if you're introverted or extroverted. You can do it. Okay. You can do it. You can be a total introvert, guys, but you can create content from the comfort of your home and it's not going to bother you. At least I've had this experience. I create content every day. Now, if I'm in public, am I going to be as extroverted and talky? Maybe not. But when I'm creating content, it just flows naturally. So if you're ready, guys, if you're ready to learn more, how you can start having $900 days, how you can start your own online business and work just 2 hours around your schedule. Okay. Selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. Then just go here. Go to 7figuremonk.com. Just put your email in. Okay. Put your email in. If you see an opportunity, get started, because the sooner you start, the sooner you can be successful. You want to start the process of learning and earning, guys. It's a process. Okay. It's the ultimate process of learning and earning that I've ever been a part of. I've tried other things, guys. I've tried MLM, didn't have a lot of success. Affiliate marketing, same thing. Okay. I didn't have a lot of success because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to automate my business so I can make money in my sleep. I didn't know how to build my email list. Okay. And I didn't know how to create content on social media to attract customers. So what I used to do everything manually, right? I used to like cold message people. Okay. I used to cold message people. So I was chasing people down. I used to bother my friends and family because I didn't know. You don't know what you don't know, right? Now I understand. If I would have known how to do this before, it would have made my life so much easier, right? Like we teach you attraction marketing, guys, so you don't have to bother your friends and family. In MLM, if you're doing network marketing, MLM, they teach you like, bother your friends and family, cold message people, go for no. Okay, they teach you go for no. They want you to message as many people as you can, get as many no's as you can. So the idea is like, okay, eventually you're going to get a yes. Okay. So they teach you to literally get rejected as many times as possible. Okay. That's what they teach. But in this program, guys, this is a rejection-free business, right? Because you're going to be building your email list. Okay. So if people are interested in buying one of your products, they'll buy from you once they're inside of your automations. But if they're not interested in buying from you, they're just going to unsubscribe to your email list. So you never have to hear the word no. You don't have to deal with rejection, right? Because most people, they don't like to be rejected. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good for our egos. Like imagine you want to ask out a beautiful girl. You're like, hey, want to go out? And she's like, no, thanks. I don't like your ugly face. Right? That's not gonna feel good. People don't like to get rejected. So this is a rejection-free business, guys. You don't have to ever hear the word no, right? You don't have to worry about rejection. Some people are afraid to do a business because they're afraid to be rejected. But with this business, you don't have to worry about it, guys. Once in a while, I get some random email from like some person who needs mental help, and they're just being rude for no reason. I'm like, dude, you subscribe to my email list. Like I've had once in a while, I've had someone say, stop sending me emails. And I'm like, you subscribe to my email list. Like I didn't tell you to, I didn't make you subscribe. You subscribed. And if you don't like it, just unsubscribe to my email list. Can you read English? It says on the bottom of the emails, unsubscribe. But sometimes you just get the crazy people, guys. They can't control their minds. They can't control their tongues. So they just have to spew nonsense for no reason. It's funny. But over most of the time, guys, like you never have to deal with rejection, right? Because people are just going to unsubscribe to your email list. Rejection-free business, guys. Fully automated business. Like the thousands of dollars that I've made from this program, it's all of it has come through my automated system. Every single cent. I never had to manually like check someone out. I never had to bring like my cash register, like, okay, let me cash you out. No, because it's all through my automated system, right? All the money that you're going to make through your business, it all comes through your automations, through your payment processors, right? Payment processor, what's that? Stripe, PayPal, stuff like that. That's a payment processor. Because sometimes, people don't understand what I'm talking about. You got to talk to people like they're kids, guys. I'm not like, no offense. I'm not saying you're a kid, but I'm just saying like, because sometimes we assume that people know exactly what we're talking about. Like when I say an automated system, like I know what that means. It's an automated system, but somebody's like, what do you mean automated system? I don't get it. An automated system, when you have a funnel, okay, it's like a funnel, right? Like when something goes into the funnel, it goes through and then it goes out the bottom or something like that. Like what is a funnel when it comes to marketing? It's like you have a landing page. Okay, you have pages. So people go, they put their email in on the landing page, and then they go to the next page, which is a video, which does the selling. And then they go to the next page, which is a sales page or a website where they buy from you. That's a funnel. Okay. So people are going through your funnel, right? But sometimes we forget and we just assume that people know what we're talking about, even though they need more clarity, which is fine. do, 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 do. That's why I say, do you have any questions? Let me know if you have any questions. Oops, what'd I do there? Okay. Who's ready? Who's ready to have $900 days? Who's ready, guys? Are you guys ready? Okay, if you're ready, if you're ready to learn more about this, how you can make $900 or more in a day with digital marketing, he's ready. We got one. Yes, let's go. Gee, I like that. Remember that movie, Jerry Maguire? He's like quitting his job, guys. Okay, or he got fired from his job, and he's like, "Okay, I'm going, guys. I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving this business. I'm gonna start my own business. Who's coming? Who's ready?" And then everyone's just like, and then one girl's like, "Yeah, let's go," and she joins him. Okay, so that's how I am, guys. Who's ready? Let's go. Seven Figure Monk. Just go there. Just go to Seven Figure Monk. Just put your email in. Okay, put your email in. I'll send you all the details. Okay, and if you see an opportunity, get started. It's going to show you everything. I'm going to send you a free PDF. Okay, it's a 10K in 30 days PDF blueprint. Right. It shows you exactly what I do personally to build my business, what I've done personally to make thousands, and what other people are doing as well. People who have made over 6 figures, 7 figures in this program. It's just that's what the blueprint shows you, and it's very simple. It's not complicated, guys. And then there's videos you can watch, get more information. You could read the website. All the information is there. If you see an opportunity, get started. If you have any questions, respond to my emails. And if you don't like it, just unsubscribe, guys. No big deal. It's no problem. Right? Just check out the information because this program can change your life. It's changed so many people's lives. So many. Not just one, not just two, like many. And it could change your life too. But you'll never know unless you try. If you want to be rich, guys, you got to start a side hustle. You got to start an online business. You can do it around your job. You don't have to quit your job. You can do it around your job. You can do it around your family. You can do it anywhere. Because all you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just got to create content on social media. We have people who are going at their jobs, guys, and during their breaks, they'll just create videos in their car or they'll go live in their car. Okay. We have people who've been able to quit their jobs because of this program. Okay. So where there's a will, there's a way. If you want it bad enough, you'll figure it out. That's why we got people at their jobs in their car making videos, guys, because they want it, right? Applause to them. Like, well done, you know? I respect that. I respect when people, you know, like want to get better and they want to live their best life, you know, against all odds. Okay. Because the odds were stacked against us, guys. When we came into this world, the odds were stacked against us because of the crappy educational system. Like, it's not a very good system, at least the one I went through. I don't know, maybe some systems are better than other people, but you know, the odds were set against us because they're like, okay, you know, go to school, go to college, get a good job, you know, good luck. But most people, they don't even use their college degrees. Most people have so much debt from college. Okay, they never taught us about money. At least I didn't learn about money. They didn't teach us about money. They didn't teach us about mindset. They didn't teach us about manifestation, right? So the odds have been stacked against us our whole lives. So you got to learn. Like, I've learned more from this program and this community than I learned from all my years of schooling. Seriously, especially when it comes to making money. I've learned way more from this community than I ever did for all my years of schooling, right? Just a fact. So but we've been sold since birth, guys. We were sold on go to school, you know, get a good job, go to college, have some babies. That's why, have you read this book? It's called Sell or Be Sold, right? Either you're selling something or you're being sold something. Like sometimes, like we've been sold, go get a job, you know, work hard, and you can, whatever, you know, not be rich. You can't be rich. Most jobs, guys, overworked, underpaid. Can't be rich from a job. So you got to do your own study and you got to do your own learning, right? Read your own, like educate yourself. Like, that's what I love about our program, guys, because it's a learning and earning program. Like, we're going to teach you everything you need to know about digital marketing, how to automate your business, how to make money in your sleep, how to build your email list, how to build recurring income streams inside of your email list, how to grow your following, how to build your brand. Okay. And then we always add more to our program. There's always more things being added throughout the year. Like, so it's the ultimate learning and earning program. And that's ultimately, if you want to be rich and you want to live a life of freedom, you got to learn. Okay. You got to learn skills. You got to improve your mindset. I read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and he talks about like the two things that you should learn if you want to become rich are sales and marketing. He always stressed the importance of learning, guys, throughout that book, right? He always stressed that. He said, learn, go to classes, take classes, look in the classifieds, look if there's a sales class, look if there's a marketing class, right? Look if there's a public speaking class. Okay. He always stressed learning, education, right? Education doesn't stop in college, guys. If you think, okay, I'm done with college, I don't need to learn anymore. Well, you're not going to be very successful. Like the learning, I don't know, learning never stops. I love to learn. Like, I love it. I was out yesterday helping someone get a TV. I didn't know anything about TVs. So I'm going out, I'm at Best Buy, right? And I'm just like asking questions. I'm like, what's the difference between the OLED and like, I was trying to figure it out because I just want to know. I like to learn stuff. I'm just like a natural born learner, right? So learning doesn't stop with college, guys. And college isn't going to teach you how to make a lot of money, right? And most people who make the most money, it's very specialized, like doctors, like which doctors make the most? The ones that are really like specialized. You got to learn some specialized skills like marketing and sales. Okay, that's from Rich Dad Poor Dad. He says the two things you want to learn more than anything: sales and marketing. All right, he knows. I mean, he's made millions of dollars, so does he know what he's talking about? Probably. So yeah, when you guys get started, you get an automated system that looks like this. So this is what I promote. These are the pages that I market. Okay. Like this is the thing that I promote. Number one thing. Okay. Why? This is my landing page. This is how I build my email list. Right. And once people are inside of my email list, I can promote multiple offers of other things, whatever I want to promote. Right. So not only can I like resell this program and earn 100% profit, but I could add other emails. Like if I want to promote some affiliate offer, okay, I can add an affiliate offer to one of my email automations. So, some people can purchase this program, or some people can purchase that program or that product or that whatever, because it's inside of my email list. That's why you want to promote. If the number one thing that you want to promote is your landing page or your capture page, because you want to build your email list. Okay. So we give you this pre-built system, right? This is your landing page. And then after that, they go here. This is a video. Okay. Now the video is going to do all the selling for you. I remember one of my mentors, he used to say, all you got to do when it comes to digital marketing, you got to create some curiosity in people and then get out of the way and send them to your website or your funnel, and then let the funnel do the work for you. Right. So that's really what we're doing here, guys. You're creating curiosity in people. Like when you create content, the purpose is to really connect with people and also create some curiosity so they want to know more, right? And then you get out of the way, you just send them to your automations, and then you let the automations do the work for you, right? Like this video, see, people are going to go through your automations. If they love the video, they're going to buy from you, okay? If they love the video, they'll buy from you. Now, here's so once they'll watch the video, okay? If they want to buy, they'll just click on the button right here, which will take them, it'll take them to this website, okay? They'll take them here. And this website is also doing the selling for you. So you don't have to get on the phone and be like, oh yeah, and explain what the product is. Like you don't have to like pitch people and like hard sell them. Like, yeah, the product has this, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 this, all the benefits. You don't have to do all that stuff because, your website is doing that for you. It's telling people what this product is, how it can help them, right? How they can, make money with it, right? How can it solve their problem? Because I'm inside of the wealth industry, right? It's one of the best industries to be a part of. Like I help people make money online. Okay. That's what this program does. It helps people make money online. Okay. 'Cause people always want to know, like, people are always looking for ways to make more money. People are always like the health industry, the wealth industry, and the relationship industry. They're like some of the top industries because people always want to know how to make more money. Like, I was watching TV and there's a commercial about investments, right? That's the wealth industry. Commercial on TV. He's like, invest in this. We're going to help you grow your money. That's the wealth industry. TV commercial, guys. Okay. Then there's the health industry. And I saw commercials. Yeah, I saw commercials about, oh, buy these pills. It's going to help you with your health. Oh, join this system. It's going to help you lose weight. That's the health industry, guys. Okay. It's on TV. The wealth industry on TV. Health industry on TV. Relationships. That's another one. Improve your relationships. Learn how to learn how to make your spouse fall in love with you in 30 days. Okay. Learn how to attract your soulmate in 30 days. That's the relationship industry, right? So the health industry, the relationship industry, the wealth industry, these are always things that are going to be in high demand because people always want better relationships. People always want better health. People always want more money. They're never going to go out of style, guys. So I promote things in the wealth industry because I like to make money and I like to teach people, help people make more money too. I like that. It's fun. So that's just what I do. And you can do that too. So what is that? So people have a problem. What's the problem that people have? Well, 78% of people are living paycheck to paycheck in America. Majority of people are overworked and underpaid because only like the 5% of people in the world are actually rich. So probably like 95% of people are overworked and underpaid. That's a problem. Living paycheck to paycheck, that's a problem. That's stressful. Not having enough time to spend with their family because they're working all the time, that's a problem. Having to look at your bank account before you buy something, that's a problem. Having to take your calculator to the grocery store to make sure you don't overdraft your account, that's a problem, right? So what's the solution? Learning the skills to make $900 a day or more, working just 2 hours around your schedule with an automated business that's doing 90% of the work for you so you can make money in your sleep. That's the solution. Okay. So when you're creating a piece of content, like the first 3 seconds of your video, you gotta sounds like a problem with capitalism. It sounds like, yeah, I mean, the whole system is broken, in my opinion, but that's okay because we're moving into a new age where people can learn how to work less and earn more. Okay, the system is what it is, but it doesn't have to stay that way, right? Right? You can change it. You can break free from the system and learn how to earn more by working less, or you can stay part of the system and just be overworked and underpaid until the day you die, right? That's a choice. You might not be able to choose. Like, some people are born into rich families, right? They're born into rich families. They never have to worry about money the rest of their lives. Okay. And then there's other people who they're born in middle class families, or they're born in poor families, right? Okay. So you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice if you're born in a rich family, a poor family, a middle class family. You don't have a choice about that. Maybe that's karma. If you believe in karma, maybe that's karma. Okay. But you do have a choice. What are you going to do next? Okay. Like, there's many people who are born in poor families or middle class families, but they learned skills. They learned skills and they became rich. How do people become rich? They learn skills. They improve their mindset. That's all. That's the difference between rich people and poor people, guys. Rich people just know more. They've learned more. They've worked on themselves. They've done more personal development, right? Which is why I like to read books like Think and Grow Rich, The Science of Getting Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. I love those. I love books like that. I'm reading Sell or Be Sold right now by Grant Cardone. Really good book. And he talks about in the book, he's like, most people who do sales, they never even read books about sales, right? I read 100 Million Leads by Alex Hormozy, another good book, Okay. I'm always like, once I finish one book, then I'm like, okay, what am I going to read next? And if I think a book is really good, I'll read it a few times. Like I'll read Think and Grow Rich. I'm going to read that. I'm going to read that over and over again. The Science of Getting Rich. I read that over and over again. He even says in the book, The Science of Getting Rich, he's like, keep reading this book until you get rich. Don't stop until you get rich. Okay. He believes in himself so much. He believes in his book so much that he says, if you keep reading this book and you keep applying what you learn in this book, you will get rich. So don't stop reading it until you get rich. It's called The Science of Getting Rich, guys. See, this is marketing, right? This is marketing, guys. I'm just marketing right now. I'm doing marketing, but I'm like, we do marketing all the time. We do selling all the time. Like, how many times have you been like, hey, go to this restaurant, it's really good. Hey, go get this TV. This TV is really good. Read this book, check it out, it's really good. We do marketing all the time, guys. We do selling all the time. Like, I just marketed this book, even though I don't get paid for it. But I'm telling you, like, The Science of Getting Rich, really good book, guys. It's one of my favorites. See, think about how many times we actually do marketing and selling. We sell all the time, guys. Like, if you want to go out with somebody, you're like, hey, you're selling yourself. You're like marketing yourself. You're like, yeah, this is me. Do you like it? Come buy it or whatever. We do selling and marketing all the time, guys. And the people who are really good at it, they're the people that make the most money. So you got to get really good at marketing. You got to get really good at sales. Okay. If you want to become rich, these are two really high income skills that you should focus on. Okay. Marketing, sales. Some people say they're the same thing. But anyways, like, these are 3 things you want to learn. You want to learn how to automate your business so you can make money in your sleep. And when you have an automated business, guys, you just got to set it up one time. That's a one-time setup. Okay. Like my automated system, like if you go to my website, 7-Figure Monk, okay, you can see what my automated system looks like, right? YouTube. If you go to 7-Figure Monk, you can see exactly what my automated system looks like. And the same automated system that I'm using, you can also use. Okay. And I set it up one time. Okay. It was a one-time setup. It took me a few hours. How did I set it up? I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have any tech skills. It was a pre-built system. Okay. It was a pre-built system. I followed the videos. I copy and pasted my information inside, basically, and it was set up. I tested it to make sure it was working. And then I started promoting it. I don't have to set it up again. It's set up once. Now it's done. It's working for me the rest of my life. Okay. You just got to get your automated system set up one time, and then you can receive your payments for the rest of your life. So after your system is set up, then you just got to market your system. You got to promote your system. You have to take action. Okay. So we teach you how to get your income earning activities finished in just 2 hours a day. These income earning activities, this is marketing. This is how you market your business to attract customers so you can build your email list. That's what you're doing. You're just building your email list. You want to get as many people to go to your landing page and put their email in, because once they put their email in, they're part of your automations. Okay. Have you ever gone to a website, guys, and put your email in? If you've ever done that, that means you're part of someone's automated business. So then they're sending you emails every day. Why are they sending you emails every day? Because they want you to buy something, right? So, right, that's what happens. Why does Amazon send you emails? Because they want you to buy something. Why does if you've ever put your email in, guys, and you're getting emails from somebody, that's what they're doing. It's called email marketing, guys. Okay. So you want to do that too. You want to do that too. Because if you have your email list, every time they put their email in, they're part of your automations, and you're going to be sending emails out. It's all automated. There's going to be emails being sent out daily on automation to people. You're sending out emails. Okay. And these emails are doing the selling for you, doing the telling, closing the sales for you. That's how you make money in your sleep. That's how you make money without even having to talk to people. Fully automated, because your emails are doing the communication for you, right? So you got to take action, and you just got to promote your business, because you got to drive traffic to your automated system. Driving traffic, that just means sending people to your automated system. That's marketing language, guys. They use words like leads, Leads are potential buyers that you can communicate with. Okay. That's what a lead is. Okay. And then driving traffic. Traffic just means you're sending people to your automated system. This is marketing language that some people use. Okay. So you got to drive traffic to your automated system. So we teach you how to do that using social media, right? Just create 3 pieces of content a day to attract customers to you. And then they're going to ask you for more information. So you send them, you say, please visit the link in my bio. Please go to my website. They go to your website and they put their email in. They're part of your email list. Okay. And also you can go live. Like I'm going live now. So you discovered my business because I went live, right? And the good thing about going live is not only can you grow your following, build your brand, get used to talking, which is good. It's good to learn how to communicate, guys. Learn about your business, how to present your business. So when you go live, that's going to help you do that. Okay. And also you can connect with people on your lives. So they'll connect with you and they'll buy from you either during your live or after your live, right? Happens all the time. People are just going to jump on your live. They're going to connect with you and they're going to buy from you while you're going live, guys. Instant sale. Okay. Now imagine you go live for like 30 minutes or an hour and then someone buys a $900 product from you. $900, guys, for 30 minutes work, an hour work. Pretty good, right? And now imagine you get really good at this. Imagine you get really good and you create, like you can, like you get good at like creating content and you can attract a customer every single day. That could be $900 a day, which is $27,000 a month, guys. Just because you learned the skill and you got good at just creating content to attract customers to you. Would it be worth it to you to learn that skill, to learn how to automate your business so you can make money in your sleep, to learn how to create content to attract a daily customer to you so you can make thousands and eventually millions of dollars? Would it be worth it to you? Because time's going to pass anyways, guys. Whether you learn these skills or not, time's still going to pass on by. So you might as well learn these skills. Like imagine you make $300,000 in a year. Okay. What are you going to do? Like, what can you do with that money? Think about it. Maybe you have debts you want to pay off. Maybe you want to buy your dream house. Like we have this one girl, her name is Victoria. Okay. She started this program last year and she made over $400,000 with the program. And she used that money to buy a new house, for example. Okay. Michelle too. She started her business 2 years ago with a $300 investment. And now she's made over $4 million, guys. She bought this lake house, a house like a house on the lake. She paid for it with cash. Okay. So now she has a house on a lake because she decided she wanted to learn how to make money online with digital marketing. $300 investment, guys, turned into making over $4 million in 2 years. And she's just going to keep going and going and going. Because she got started. And that took her 2 years, guys. $300 investment, right? Just to put it in perspective. Like I hung out with Michelle. She's super cool. I met Michelle because I met people inside of our community, guys. We went on a cruise together like a couple months ago. Okay. And I asked Michelle, I was like, Michelle, how much have you made? Like, what was your biggest day online? She's like, I made 20,000 in one day. I was like, what was your biggest month? I think she said she made over 300,000 or something in a month. Something like that. I forgot exactly. Okay. Michelle. And all she does is all she did like to build her business was like, she like creates content on TikTok and she went live. That's all she did, guys. Creating content every day, going live. And it wasn't even flashy. Like her content wasn't even flashy. It wasn't like edited. Like she didn't like really do a lot of edits with her content. She made all that money just based on her message. Like the words coming out of her mouth, like people could connect with it. They could connect with her message. They could connect with her story and they bought from her. Connection equals currency. Okay. So all you got to do is just create 3 pieces of content every single day, guys. Now you can do talking videos are the easiest. They take the least amount of time. You just press record and you start talking. Okay. Those are the easiest videos to create. You can do faceless videos as well, but they take a little bit longer. Faceless videos take just a little bit longer to create. And you just basically download a video and you put words on the screen. Okay. I do everything. I do a little bit of everything, guys, because I just like to do variety. But the easiest by far is just doing talking videos because it doesn't take much time. And Michelle, she made over $4 million, guys, by doing just basically talking videos, just talking. $4 million, right? It's about just getting really good at your message. Like, what are you saying to connect with people so they want to buy from you? Same with faceless, guys. You got to have your message. Is your faceless message good? Are people going to want to buy from you just by reading words on the screen? Just like copywriting, just writing words, right? People have made thousands and millions of dollars because they're really good at just, doing writing, like doing posts on Facebook. Or they got really good at writing and they started doing paid ads. And their copy was so good. Their message through their writing was so good that people spent, they made thousands or millions of dollars. Their email marketing was so good. Like the copy, the written words inside of their email, so good that every time people read, they buy from them. But it's all the message. It's all about the message. It could be the vocal message. It could be the written message, but it's about your message is connecting with people, because people people buy from people that they know, like, and trust. So people need to know you, know what you have, see if they like you, see if they like what you have, and trust that you're going to solve their problem, or your product or service is going to solve their problem, and then they're going to buy from you, right? Just like I'm telling you, like, you can make $900 a day or more. So if you're dealing with financial stress, then this can solve your problem. Now you got to go see if you like it. You got to know what it is first, right? Like, what is it? Okay. Then you got to see if you like it, and you got to trust that it's actually going to solve your problem. If you trust that it's going to solve your problem, you're going to get started. If you don't trust that it's going to solve your problem, you won't do it. If you don't like it, you're not going to do it. If you don't know what it is, well, you're not going to do it. That's the same thing that I want. Like, when I joined this program, okay, I was like, okay, give me more information, because I wanted to know what it is. Let me see if I like it. Okay, I like this. This looks good. 2-hour workday, 100% profit. Okay, I like it. Do I trust that it's going to solve my problem? Do I trust that I can make money with this? I was like, yeah, I trust it. Let's go. Okay. And then I made money, right? It's the same process. Whatever program you start, guys, there's going to be there's going to be the know, like, and trust factor. Just like you probably buy the same products over and over again. There's probably something that you buy over and over again, right? Because you like it, right? I bought so many of these these shirts, these inexpensive shirts, because I liked them. And then I got comfortable with the brand. So I just bought them over and over again, because I know the brand. I like the brand. I trust that it's gonna, make me, like, clothe me. And it's just comfortable, and it, looks fine. It's simple. Like, a lot of these rich people, they wear, like, simple t-shirts, guys, because they don't care about clothes. They just find, like, Mark Zuckerberg, he always wears, like, a blue t-shirt. I'm kind of like that too. Most of the time I just like to wear my blue t-shirt, maroon, black. That's it. That's what I wear most of the time. And, like, these, like, cheap pants, like sweatpants. Because who cares? Like, I don't care I don't need to dress up, like, every single day. I just want to be comfortable. Like, look at like, a lot of these famous, like, these rich people, guys, they don't even spend a lot of money on clothes. Because they're just like, who cares? Right? Other people, they like to look flashy. So if you like to look flashy, whatever. It's up to you. But my point is, you probably buy some kind of product. You probably buy it, like, over and over again. Your favorite shampoo, your favorite lotion, because you know the company, you like it, and you trust it, and you trust them. So you buy from them all the time. So if you want people to buy from you, they have to know, like, and trust you. So how are people going to know, like, and trust you? Right? How are complete strangers on social media going to know, like, and trust you? It's going to be through your content that you create, right? Everyone that's bought from me, guys, they're all strangers. Every person that bought from me, complete strangers. I never met them in my life, but they connected with me through my content. And then my automated business did the rest of the work for me, did all the selling for me. Okay. That's why they purchased from me. I guarantee it. Right. So people are going to know, like, and trust you through your content. So that's why you got to create content, so you can build that know, like, and trust factor. And they can know what you have, see if they like it, and trust that it's going to solve their problem. That's all. So if you want to learn, so this program, guys, Like the problem that most people have in this world, like 78% of people are like living paycheck to paycheck, which basically means they're overworked and they're underpaid. So our program solves that problem. It helps people make money online, working just 2 hours around their schedule, so they don't have to work for anybody else. So they don't have to answer to a boss. Because most people, they don't like to work for other people, myself included. I don't really like to work for other people. It's just not. I never really enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy having a boss breathing down my neck. I didn't enjoy having managers breathing down my neck. Feeling like I'm always walking on eggshells, feeling like I always have to say the right thing. Because if I say the wrong thing, then either they're going to fire me or they're going to make my life heck. Right? Have you ever had this experience, guys, where you're working for other people and you just feel like they're breathing down your neck all the time? And if you don't say the right things, then they're going to make your life difficult. Have you ever had that experience working for other people? I did all the time. Hated it. Hated it. Right? That's why I love, having an online business, because I don't have to answer to a boss. I love that. That's a benefit, guys. That could be a piece of content, right? Just talking about how much like why I started an online business, because I was just sick and tired of working for other people. I was sick and tired of working for these bosses that didn't appreciate me. That's a piece of content. You take people on your story, guys. Like when you get started with this program, we have this launch to profit video where we teach you the kind of content that you want to create in the beginning to take your business, to launch your business and then go into profit. So we teach you like what to say in the beginning, right? That's a video that we have. It's inside of our program. And basically you just like, hey guys, I just started this online business because, I wanted to make more money. I was sick and tired of being, overworked. So I started this online business that teaches you how to make $900 or more selling digital products that I didn't have to create. It's pretty awesome. Check out the community. Look at the results people are having. Right? You can start a business, guys. You don't even need results. You don't even have to share your results ever, to be honest. You can always share the results from other people. It's called testimonials. Everyone does it. I need to do that more often, to be honest. I haven't posted a testimony in a while, but I joined this business. Part of the reason why I joined this business is because of the testimonials. Right? I saw, oh, people are making money here. That's why I joined the business. True story. And I liked the way that the testimonials looked. Like, look at this, guys. So if you go inside of our community, there's a section, it's called wins. Okay. So I love to read these wins. And you can also share like when you get started with these business, guys, you can share these. Yeah. See, guys, I'm not even techie. I'm not like a techie guy. As you can see, I like fumble around with electronics. I'm not even techie. You don't need to have tech skills to build a business, right? You don't need to have tech skills at all. Okay. So look. Look at $100 she made. Rachel, $100 made. And then look at here, Tim. Okay. Tim, another $900 day today, right? So you can just get started with this business and just share the results people are having inside of the community to show them that it works, right? These are called testimonials. Every business does it. Like, hey, I joined this weight loss program. Here's my before and after pic. Testimonial. Every business has them. Right? So you just share, like you just tell people, hey, I just started this business. Check out the results people are having. And you just share the wins. Look at Melanie. Okay. She made Happy New Year. She made $900 on New Year's Day. $900, guys. Happy New Year to me. Nice. Okay. 100 for William. 2025 will be a blessed year. Yesterday had a $900 day and $100 so far today. I raise my hands. Hallelujah. Okay. I love to read these wins, guys. It's fun. It's fun to be part of a community. You don't want to build your business by yourself because this is not fun. It's boring and it's stressful and you have nobody to lean on. Okay. But if you're part of a community of over 47,000 people that are cheering for you, answering your questions, helping you, it's just more fun and it's easier. Like we have live interactive mentoring 2 to 3 times a week inside of our community, guys. So you learn from 6 and 7 figure income earners who've made over 6 or 7 figure income earners with this same business. Okay. They're going to be helping you build your business too. And we also have live meetups. So you can actually make friends with people inside of the community. Like I went on a cruise with people inside of the community like a few months ago. First time ever going on a cruise. Someone inside of our community is like, "Hey, let's go on a cruise." I was like, "Okay, let's go." So I went and I met them, and like we went from like we started in Miami, guys. So I went there a couple days early. So I went to Miami and I had a lot of fun. And then we went on this cruise together. Okay. So I met like 20 or to 30 people inside of our community, right? And we had a time of our life. We went to Bahamas, we went to Mexico, Cozumel, and then back to Miami on this cruise ship. Man, it was so fun. I loved it. Probably going to go on another cruise this year. It's going to be great. Tommy raking in the dough. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, it was fun. I had the time of my life. But not only that, guys, but I also met the creator of this program who created this program. Okay, she's made over $4 million. So she was there, and her boyfriend, Mike, was there, who's also a millionaire. Okay, they both drive Porsches. Okay, they both drive Porsches. And Mike and me and Mike like are best friends now. Like we're really like he was like, Dan, you got to come to Kansas, man. I got to take you on a cruise and I got to drive you around with my Porsche, right? And I met both of them. And so not only did we have like a lot of fun, but we also were like they helped us build our business. Okay, we're all working together, like sharing business ideas, learning from 7 figure income earners live. I mean, in person, right? So that's the benefit of joining this business, guys. It's not just about the money and the skills. It's about being part of a community where you can actually connect with people and even, have accountability partners. You can be like, hey, who wants to be my accountability partner to help me build my business? You'll find somebody. There's 47,000 people. And then you can make friends. You can become friends with them. Like I'll probably be friends with Michelle and Mike for the rest of my life, guys. Blessing in a box. Yeah. And so many other people. Like I made friends, like I connected with a few other people. Like I remember I got on the cruise ship and then I was just walking and be like, hey Dan, they'd recognize me and I recognized them. And then I met them and we hung out. We hung out during the whole cruise. And then I met like 20 or 30 other people. And I'm gonna go on another cruise. And I had so much fun, guys. And then we even stayed like after the cruise was over, like Michelle, Mike, and a few other people, we all decided, okay, let's stay a little bit longer. And then other people stayed longer, and then we were hanging out for like 5 more days in the Miami area, Hollywood Beach area. And then the rest of the time we were just working on our business together, having a little fun, and it was great. It was great, guys. I loved it. I've done a lot of stuff in my life, but that was one of the most best trips I've ever been on. Best trips by far. Here's another one. $1,800, guys, 24 hours, right? So Alexandra, $1,800 in 24 hours. Forget if I posted this already, but right before the holidays, 2 $900 sales came in. I am a stay-at-home mom, married to a blue-collar man. Okay. Yeah. So $1,800, guys, in 24 hours. Can you imagine? That can cover all of your expenses for the month, just right there. Right? That's just 2 sales. You get 2 sales, that covers all of your pretty much like most of your expenses, if not all of them. And then everything after that is just more money, more income. Yeah. That's fun. It's fun, guys. Like having a $900 day is fun. It's so fun. Having an $1,800 day, even better, right? There's people who've had $10,000 days, guys, inside of our community. Crazy. $5,000, $6,000, $10,000 days. How did they do that? Just by sending people to their automations, okay? Building their email list. That's how they do that. Because all of the, everyone buys through our email, through our automations. Okay. So they just created content every day. They went live, they posted free ads to drive traffic to send people to their automations. That's how they did it. Right. So some people, all they do is create content. They just create as much content as they can every day to attract customers. They post it on social media. Like me, I like to create content and I like to go live. That's what I've done personally to grow my following, to build my brand, and to attract customers. I just create content and go live every day. Right. Like it's what time is it? I've been live for like an hour and a half, guys, because I'm in the zone. Sometimes you just get in the zone when you're on your lives and you don't realize how much time has passed. Like I don't even realize I was live for an hour and a half because I got in the zone, guys. You know the zone? Remember the zone? Like they talk about it in sports. Where you're just like you're in the flow, guys. Like in the flow state. Like I'm in the zone right now. That's why I'm live for an hour and a half. If I wasn't in the zone, guys, I would have stopped a long time ago. Like some people, like it's happened to me too. Like I'll go live and then I'll just get in my head so much and then I'll be done after 20 minutes. I'm like, yeah, that sucked. I'm done. But then there's sometimes you just get in the zone, guys, and it's just everything's just flowing so easily. And you don't even realize time is passing. Right. That's when it's fun. Okay. So yeah, that's what I do every day to build my business, guys. I create 3 pieces of content and I go live. And I've made thousands of dollars doing that personally. Now there's people who've made even more. There's people who've made like hundreds of thousands, even millions by just creating content and going live inside of our community. And some of them just create content. Like this girl, this woman named Wendy, she's from Canada. She's a grandma. And all she does is create content because she was doing a training for us inside of our program. It's a really good training inside of our community. And someone asked her, like, what do you say in your lives? And she's like, I don't even go live. And they're like, wait, so you just create content and you've made over $400,000? And she's like, yeah. So all she does is just create content, guys. That's all she does. She just posts videos and she's made over $400,000 just by creating content. Now there's other people like me, they like to create content and they like to go live. Okay. I like to go live because it gives me a chance to connect with people. It gives me a chance to really just, present the business, to figure out how to present the business clearly. So it's beneficial. Helps me get over my fears of public speaking. Believe it or not, guys, I haven't always been comfortable speaking in front of the public. It was a big fear for me, but I overcame that. And when you overcome your fears, guys, you become more confident, right? So that's the benefit of going live, guys. You're just going to be more confident. That's what I've experienced in my own life. By creating content and by going live, you just become more confident. Yeah, you sound well spoken. Yeah, do you think I always sounded well spoken? No. If you watch my early lives and my early videos, guys, it's a mess. But it's just practice, right? That's what I love about going live, guys. It just helps you in so many ways. Speaking, you're going to get better. Like if you do something every single day, you're going to get better at it. You create content every day, you go live every day, you're going to get better at it, right? I attended a Dale Carnegie public speaking course a long time ago. I want to do it again. I want to keep doing that course until I can get in front of people and just feel super comfortable and, talk about anything, even make people laugh, right? If you can start making people laugh, guys, on your lives, people love you. If you can make people laugh, guys, people will love you, right? Nice. He is great. Dale Carnegie. Yeah. I took that public speaking course many years ago. Why? Because I knew it would help me. It would get me out of my comfort zone. Like I remember I went to this course and like we'd have to get up in front of everyone, like 30, 40 people or whatever. Then you got to start speaking about whatever. Okay. Helped me get out of my I want to do it again because it was a long time ago. I'm going to keep doing that course and just get more comfortable. Right. I was watching this video on YouTube and he said, like the people that make more money, they're people who are good at communicating, good at speaking, right? They make more money than people who don't, right? So learning how to get good at speaking, guys, is something that will help you. And just by going live, you're going to learn how to get better at speaking. Okay. And we have training for going live too. And I also I like to watch other people go live as well. People inside of our community, I watch how they go live. What do they say? And sometimes I just steal stuff that they say too. Like I learn from them, right? I say it in my own way, or I say exactly what they say. Like one thing I learned, I was watching someone's live, and he said, one of my mentors, they say, "What's the definition of poor?" The definition of poor is passing over opportunities repeatedly. So that hit me. I was like, "Oh man, that's good." So I use that too. I use that. I talk about that time to time. See, that's the cool thing, guys. You can learn from observation, right? You learn from, like, I watch other people go live because I learn from them. I see how they do things. I watch other people create content because I learn from them. Okay. And I can create, I'll just copy their content in my own words, right? So when you get it, like, some people are like, I don't know how to create content. Just get inside of our community. Okay. We have training. We teach you how to create content. But not only that, once you're inside of our community, guys, you can just follow the people who are the top earners. Okay. And just watch how they create content. And you're going to learn so much just by watching how they do it. I do it all the time myself. Before I went live, guys, I watched one of the replays of one of the top earners in our program. I watched her replay of her going live for like 30 minutes. Okay. Before I went live myself, because the more you learn, the more you earn. Right. So when people say they don't, like, that's just like, if you say you don't know how to create content, guys, well, that's just sabotage. You're just sabotaging yourself. You're just saying, I don't know, I can't already. You quit before you even started. That's crazy. That's sabotage, guys. If you say, I don't know how to do this, sabotage. Figure it out. Right? Figure it out, guys. Don't sabotage yourself. Like, oh, I don't know how to create content. I don't know how to, do automations. I don't know how to build my email list. Okay. You're just self-sabotaging yourself. Instead, say, okay, let me figure out how to create content. Let me figure out how to build my email list. Let me figure out how to automate my business. See, that's different. See, are you sabotaging yourself, guys? Think about it. Like, how often do you actually do, yeah, I heard this quote recently, man, I forgot it. Like, she's talking about, let me see if I can find it. It was a very good quote. Yeah, like, serving you or sabotaging you. Like, think about it. Like, what are you doing throughout the day? Like, are the actions that you're taking, are they serving you? Are they helping you improve the quality of your life? Or are the actions that you're doing throughout the day, are they sabotaging you? Think about it, guys. Like, when you're in the moment. Okay. We all do this, guys. We all have things that are serving us, and we all have things that are sabotaging us. Like, if you spend a lot of time watching TV, like an addiction, that's sabotaging you. That's keeping you from learning new skills. That's keeping you from, you know, building your business or whatever. Like, if you're drinking too much, that's sabotage, right? If you're an alcoholic, you're sabotaging yourself because you're drinking all the time. You're destroying your health. It's keeping you from, doing things that can actually help you, right? Sabotage. It could be your mindset too. It could be a negative mindset. You're sabotaging yourself with your negative mindset, your negative thoughts, guys. Are your thoughts serving you? Think and Grow Rich. Good book, right? He teaches you how to think and grow rich. Science of Getting Rich. It's all about thinking. Like, are your thoughts helping you improve the quality of your life, or are they sabotaging you? Are you thinking like, oh, I can't do this? Sabotage. I don't know how? Sabotage. I can't afford it? Sabotage. Instead of thinking like, oh, how can I afford it? Ooh, how can I learn this? Right? So are your actions and are your thoughts, are they serving you or are they sabotaging you? Think about it, guys. Like, I know, you know, there's some things that you do in your life that are definitely sabotaging your chances of success. That could be binge watching like Netflix for 8 hours. That's sabotage, guys. That could be, drinking every day, eating junk food that just, not good for your health. You're sabotaging yourself, right? That could be it being addicted to like porn or whatever. Sabotage. A lot of people have these issues, guys. So you got to be aware. What's serving you? What's sabotaging you? Awareness is the first step to success, guys. Being aware. Then you can change. So you got to be aware of your actions, and you got to be aware of your thoughts, and then you can start changing them. And developing good habits and good thoughts that will help you in the future. Okay. So on that note, I've been live for a long time, guys, an hour and a half. Time flew by. So if you want to learn how to start a successful online business, if you want to learn the skills to start having $900 days or more, learn how to earn passive income, learn how to automate your business, learn how to build your email list, and learn how to create content on social media working just 2 hours a day so you can attract customers and make, $900 or more. Okay. Then go to sevenfiguremonk.com. Just go there, go to the link in my bio, the link in the description. Just put your email in. I'll send you all the details. If you have any questions, you can respond to my emails. If you see an opportunity, just get started. Okay. Otherwise, have a great day or a great night. And yeah, wish you guys all the best. And yeah, God bless. Have a great one. YouTube, thank you for tuning in. See you on the next one. God bless.